JOYTON SHREW, worst day of my life. Fade in, interior Selina's house, living room morning. Selina wakes up on the sofa wearing her work clothes, a smart blouse and trousers. Her Belstaff Milford coat and navy scarf are discarded on the floor. She rubs her head, nursing a hangover. She checks her analog watch and sees it is nearly 9 o'clock. Interior Selina's house, kitchen, moments later. Selina opens the fridge and grabs a bottle of milk. She goes to drink it, only realizing at the last second that it's curdled. She tips the curdled milk into the sink, which blocks it up. Selina sighs and then rubs her nose. She grabs a spoon off the draining board and looks at her distorted reflection. She has an unsightly spot on her nose. Interior Selina's house, upstairs hall, moments later. Selina knocks on the door to her bedroom.
Ella, are you awake?
Selina frowns at the lack of response. She slowly opens the door. Interior Selina's house, bedroom, continuous. Selina peers round and sees no one in. She pushes the door open fully, confused. The bedroom is very neat and organized. There's a double bed with a bedside table next to it. On the table is a phone, and on one of the bed pillows is a piece of paper. Selina opens it and reads. As her eyes move down the paper, her expression goes from puzzled to horrified. She sits down and stares into space for a moment. Selina opens the wardrobe. All of Selina's clothes are to one side, with space on the rack for more. She closes the wardrobe, picks up the phone, and dials a number. After a beat, the voice of Inspector Gary Collins, 50, comes through the phone.
Inspector Collins speaking.
It's Detective Jennings. Sir, I really can't come in today.
It's Ella, isn't it?
Selina is taken aback.
Yeah. How did you know?
I saw her last night on my way home. She told me not to say anything.
So you understand.
I understand.
Selina is relieved.
I'll give you an extra half hour. See you later.
Gary hangs up. Selina puts the phone down and looks at the paper again. Interior Selina's house, living room, moments later. Selina enters, puts on her Belstaff Milford coat, and ties her scarf around her neck. She tucks the letter from Ella in her inside coat pocket. She looks over at a mantelpiece which has a small figurine at each end, an empty photo frame in the middle. Selina looks at the frame, upset. Exterior cemetery, later. Selina stands in front of a grave in the cemetery, close to tears. The stone has the following inscription. Here lies Tom Morgan, 1981 to 2014. Gone too soon, dearly missed by all the police force. A hand holding a crumpled tissue comes in front of Selina's face. She jerks back in surprise and sees Bob Banks, 45, an overweight man with a sympathetic look on his face, wearing an old scruffy suit. He has a bouquet of roses in the other hand.
You look like you could use a tissue.
Selina hesitantly takes it.
Thanks.
Selina wipes her eyes and nose with it, then she stops.
Has this been used?
Oh no, I keep my used ones in my right pocket and clean ones in... Oh, hang on, I think it's the other way around.
Selina holds the snotty tissue out for Bob to take. He takes it and is careful to put it in his left trouser pocket.
Sorry about that.
Selina looks at Tom Morgan's grave again.
I read in the paper about...
Bob nods to the grave.
Yeah. He was a good friend of mine.
It's times like this you need loved ones around you.
Well, she left me this morning.
Well, that's... awkward timing.
Bob moves away to look at a grave of his own. Selina looks over her shoulder and sees Bob put down the flowers at the grave. She walks over and looks at the grave, confused. Instead of a headstone, there is a children's magnetic spelling board. Letters on it spell out the following. R.I.P. Maria Banks, 1972 to 2005. Loving wife, dearly missed.
That's an interesting headstone.
I didn't have money at the time, had to improvise. I always wanted to get a proper one.
I better go, need to get to work.
Selina walks away. Bob follows.
Actually, I've got to work too. I'll walk with you.
Yeah, sure.
Bob walks next to Selina.
I'm Bob, by the way.
Selina.
Bob and Selina exit the cemetery. Exterior police station, later. Selina walks up to the police station entrance. Bob is still in tow.
Size of a dog it was. The exterminator was terrified.
Glad to hear. This is me.
Selina gestures to the police station.
No, it's not. That's a building.
Goodbye, Bob.
Selina goes inside the building.